Hello, this is Virendra dear. In this early in the morning hour, when all around you see the foggy atmosphere, the visibility is not that bright, but still I cannot control my excitement to be connected with you and come with you with a very brilliant ideas. Beloved friends, I have been just motivating you, inspiring you to really take a challenging task in your life to define your personality, to show that your intelligence is supreme and you have a very lofty dreams in your life. As you know, the Napoleon the Great, the Alexander the Great, and the Julius Caesar, they were the most intelligent people, and so their worldly desires was to really become the conqueror of the world, and so they have such great desires. On the contrary, if you look at Buddha, Christ, and Confucius, they were the most dedicated, committed, concentrated people, and they too have a very great desires, and their desire was to really give some kind of a spiritual insight to the suffering masses so that they can really lead a life of stainless beauty, peace, prosperity, happiness, and all the treasure on earth, which is joy, cheerfulness, and serving the mankind. Beloved friends, I let you know very strongly and very powerfully that you are also endowed with such a tremendous capability of your brain. Whatever your brain can conceive and believe, the brain can also achieve for you. And for this I have been always suggesting you that the 6 basic elements which can be really enlightening you to become successful. You must desire lofty dreams, cherish great ideals, and cherish great visions. Then you decide promptly, immediately, without any procrastinations, and then you have to have tremendous belief and faith in yourself, in your ability, in your mastermind alliance partner who are really backing you, whom you have motivated to maintain a harmonious relationship with you and to support you with their experience, with their all native abilities, with their money, every power. Mean to say, they are equally a part of your total project and plan, and you have set to develop your plan, and you are working persistently, continually towards attainment of such great lofty dreams, visions, and ideals of your life. Beloved friends, easier said than done. But once you start moving towards your coveted goal, the path will be really very difficult and challenging. When the burden grows heavy and rough is the way, and when you know in your heart that you are going fast tired, and you also know that all the odds are against you, and you also know that all your best are not matching to the required task. So in these difficult moments of your life, you have just to call in your courage and really set the things through. That is only possible once you have tremendous belief and faith and courage, and you are always certain about the attainment of your definite purpose in life. You know that these temporary defeats and failures, they are just testing your patience and testing your perseverance, and also trying to frustrate you and trying to just demotivate you and demoralize you because you are meeting all sorts of hurdles, impediments, difficulties, obstacles, misfortune, oppositions, and reverses. So, beloved friends, this is the very, very crucial moment of your life, and here the real courage must come from the soul within, and your spirit to win must be very, very intense, so that you will be refused to beguile to surrender before any kind of reverses and opposition in your life. That is your real greatness. Battles for victory, venture defeat, misfortune is something that we all have to meet. So take the reverses as a part of the plan what God has devised for creating a great man. Beloved friends, you may fail to succeed, but never, never, never fail to be a great man, because the trait of a great man is not to give up, not to quit, not to surrender, but just keep striving, seeking, finding the alternative various ways and means for the attainment of the definite purpose in life, and always believe that it is never too late to become a person of your dream. Anytime you can become a great man. And as you know, one of the great poet William Shakespeare said very strongly, there is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood, leads one to fortune. Omitted all the voyage of their life, they're bound in sorrows and miseries. On such a full sea, are we now afloat? We must take the current or we lose our venture. So what I mean, beloved friends, you have to have a controlled attention, full dedication, total commitment, total convergence of your all energy, enthusiasm, determination and willpower. And there has not to be any kind of just wavering and drifting ideas and drifting concentration. There is sure sign of failures. And when the moments are not very congenial, when you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders and plant your feet and take a breath. When you know that your best is not really helping you, and when the worst is bound to happen, despite all that you can do, beloved friends, do not give up. Whatever you do, eyes front, head high to the finish, and then victory will be yours. And one thing is very, very remarkable. You have to be always taking profits from all your failures, all your adversities and misfortune, because it has been proven by the psychologists and all the great successful people that every adversities and misfortune bring with it an equivalent advantage, seed of an equivalent advantage. I repeat it again, every defeat and failure bring with it a seed of an equivalent advantage and benefits. You have to be wise enough and intelligent enough to exactly take lessons from such failures and defeats, and you have to improve upon your plan and make it a more practical, intelligent plan, and you will succeed. And you must be knowing, a true labor never goes in vain. Slowly and slowly, if you accumulate drop by drop, then you can really make an ocean. Beloved friends, that is the real strength of the secret. One beam, another beam, another beam, the coherent photons make really laser beam, and it becomes so powerful things. So united effort, your every labor is really accumulated, and it is becoming so powerful force that anything and everything can be attained in life. See, in those frustrating moments, really I want to inspire you by reciting a poem, which is my very, very favorite poem, because that is telling us the reality of life. If you see the great successful people, nobody all of a sudden become great, because we have not wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb by slow degrees and more the cloudy summits of our time. Beloved friends, slowly and steadily, effort by effort, patience by patience, persevering, persisting, striving, seeking and finding the solutions of our problems definitely will lead us to the glorified moment. The castles, the heavenly mansion of all our strength, energy, power, possessions, whatever we have dreamed and desired, these imaginations will be really transformed into reality, because we are the being of power, intelligence and love, and the Lord of our own thought. With the transforming and regenerative agency, by true applications of such power, we can really build our world by our thought. We become what we think about. That is the real secret. You will become what you think about. There is no doubt about it, beloved friends. We define our future by our real strength. That is the meaning of life. So let's come to that great poem, which can be really very, very inspiring. Beloved friends, this is cloudy sky. This is so inspiring. Well, the poem goes like that. Say not, their struggle not availeth. The labor and the wounds are vain. The enemy fends not nor faileth. And as things have been, they remain. Beloved friends, the poet in this poem is going to give us 3 examples. One is that of a battlefield, a great warrior, is fighting with his comrades and he is not seeing the victory in sight. So doubts and fear start boggling his mind and he is really discouraged and disappointed. But the poet is telling that your comrades, that is your mastermind alliance partner, they are still fighting the battle. And once you still keep on fighting, even when the war is lost, maybe you may fail, but you may conquer, so see it through. Another example the poet is giving of the waves in the sea and the ocean. You will see the waves are coming, and when they reach the shore, they really start depleting and becoming weaker and weaker. But you will see another big tide is coming, and it is really sweeping the shore of that ocean. So there is definitely hope. There is definitely some kind of belief and faith that the things will change and black may be the clouds about you and your future may seem grim. But don't let your nerves desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. Beloved friends, in that moment, all the stumbling blocks will be transformed into stepping stones. Another example the poet is giving of the light when the dark night is there and slowly and steadily the night has disappeared and the sun starts rising. And when the light comes, it is not coming through the stern windows only. It is spread all over this world immediately. So, beloved friends, the poet is trying to say, when you are in stress, strain, defeats and failures are surrounding you and frustrating you, and they are really forcing you to surrender, to give up and quit, be very optimistic. Use your positive mental attitude, your creative vision, and set your eyes on the goal and keep your head high and keep on persevering, persisting with a belief and faith and with the certainty of the obtaining of definite achievement from your life, because that is the repeated history of the greats. All have faced such problems. Everyone has met these reverses, the oppositions, but they have really succeeded. And those who fight a good fight, though they struggle in huge, frustrating moments of life, but shall have many a victory to pay for his pain. So take the reverses as a part of the plan, what God has devised for creating a man. Now let's come to the poem, which I have explained very nicely. Say not the struggle not availeth. Say not the struggle not availeth. And the labour and the wounds are vain. The enemy faints not faileth. And as things have been, they remain. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. It may be in yon smoke concealed, the comrade still chase the flares, and but for you possess the field. Means your partners are still fighting. Means your mastermind alliance partner is there to back you. When you see that the hope is depleting and fear and doubt is coming to you whether you will succeed or not, so your mastermind alliance will come for your rescue. Here is the meaning of that, beloved friends. When the tide waves are vainly breaking, seem here no painful inch to gain, far back through creeks and inlets making, come silent, flooding in the man. Ha ha! Here is the beauty. When you see that the waves have gone, they are finished, but all of a sudden tsunami will come. Such a gigantic, huge tide will come of your hope, of your faith, of your courage, that you will sweep away all kind of fear and doubt. Success will come to you. Glory and greatness will come to you. But you have to keep your persevering, patient struggle alive till the finish. That is your greatness. And beloved friends, not through stern windows only. Not through stern windows only. When daylight comes in the light. In front, the suns climb slow. How slowly! But westward look, the land is bright. You have fought well a fight, and you have conquered. You have become victorious. Maybe you have failed thousands of times like addition. But victory belongs to the most persevering, persisting, and the honest labor always bears a lovely face. A true labor never goes in vain. And remember, a great philosophy from the great epic Gita. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phalesu kadachana ma karm phal hetu bhu ma te sango asta karmani. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phalesu kadachana ma karm phal hetu bhu ma te sango asta karmani. Beloved friends, that is the most renowned, astounding philosophical sloka of Gita. The meaning is very clear. Our duty is to perform our task very sincerely, honestly, and with total commitment and dedication, with a belief and faith that we are going to succeed. But simultaneously, we have never to worry about the fruit of the action. We have never to worry about the result, because the result is not our hand, means cause and effect. We have absolute control on the cause, and effect will be directly proportional to the cause. This is the universal law of compensation. This will never fail. And beloved friends, there is no space and scope for pride, vanity, egotism. Once we have achieved great success in life, we should be still very humble, modest, polite, because nobody can exceed the supreme, the grandest, the greatest. Even the greatest and grandest are just a baby, a beginner. So strive for bigger and bigger goal, more and more higher and higher scale. That is your greatness and success. So the last word, keep your hope, courage, conviction, belief, faith, determination, willpower, persistence continued till you have won the battle. As said the great Vivekananda, the warrior monk, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. I repeat it, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Yes, you can do it if you believe you can. Life's battle don't always go to the stronger, the faster man, but sooner or late the one who wins is the one who thinks one can. And you are a person who really know that you can do it because you have done so many great things. This is just another milestones for you. Victory awaits you. Courage, conviction is your companion. And you are a powerful person of mighty willpower and determination. You are success. Your mind is saturated with great willpower, and your willpower and persistence combined together will really make an irresistible pair which can bless you with all your dreams, desires, ideals, visions, and everything whatever you want in life. Life is a short journey. Define it, make it serviceable, respectable, honorable, and laughable. Always laugh often and much. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. I love you, I care for you. That's why I share whatever is little I know. May God bless you and thank you very much.